Hello, and welcome back to another episode. I am so pumped to share that I've received my new Bonvoy Brilliant card in the mail. It is right here in this package, and I am pumped to open it up and tell you why I'm so excited for this card. Before I get into it though, let me introduce myself. I'm Armand. I'm here to help you get rid of your financial anxiety by giving you the education and the foundation that you need to eventually achieve financial freedom. Today we're talking about credit cards. And if you remember from my last few episodes on credit cards, the Start Here series, you'll know that credit cards, first of all, may not even be right for you at this moment. You really should be taking a look at all the credit cards you have if you determine that the credit card is right for you and answering the question, what do you prefer more? Is it cash back for now, maybe to help you get out of debt and pay for other debts that you have? Or is it the occasional luxury travel experience? Now, I happen to be traveling quite a bit for work these days, and I typically do enjoy staying at Marriott properties. I've been very excited ever since they switched from their Starwood Preferred Rewards to their Bonvoy program. I've been enjoying their properties. I'm actually going to be sharing a few of my favorite properties in reviews in the coming weeks. But until I get there, I was really pumped to see that this AMEX Bonvoy Brilliant card seemed to be the best option for me when it comes to choosing a Bonvoy card. Now, there are many options out there. There's actually alternate options from Amex, and there's quite a few options from Chase. You'll have to decide which option is right for you, but I'll tell you why the Bonvoy card, the Brilliant Bonvoy card rather, from Amex was the most exciting for me. First of all, it's the annual fee is $450, so that seems high as a sticker value, and don't get sticker shock though, because the actual estimated annual fee of this card, in my opinion, is less than $0. Another thing to note is that you're going to have a pretty high credit score in order to qualify for this card. This is a premium Amex product, and it comes with, premium qualification standards. Some of the actual fine print and the bonuses that I really like about this card is right now they're offering 75,000 bonus points after spending $3,000 in the first 3 months. There's a $300 annual Marriott credit, which I really, really like because that's going to knock that $450 annual fee down to $150 almost immediately. On top of that, they also have a free night on your anniversary of being a card holder, and that's going to be worth up to 50,000 points. So there are many properties within Marriott portfolio that for 50,000 points, you're thinking that you probably would have spent roughly $300 to $500 on that property. In the link below, I'm actually going to be linking to the property that I would like to spend my 50,000 point bonus night on because I think it's such a great value. Furthermore, there's 6x points on eligible purchases at Marriott. This includes rooms, entertainment, dining, etc. Anything that's purchased at the Marriott hotel. And then 3x points on flights and dining whenever you book the flights directly from the airline. So there's a lot of benefits here actually that overlap with other cards that already may be in your wallet. But the Brilliant card has that very special 6x points as well as that $300 Marriott credit. And to take it up one more notch, they give you 15 nights towards their loyalty program on Bonvoy. So that means that to get to gold, you only have to get 10 more nights in the calendar year, and then you'll be at gold status. And platinum status would only be 35 nights away instead of 50. All right, I'm excited to open this package. I'm sure you are too. Let's sort of dig into it. So upon opening the package, you'll see that it comes in a nice little box. This is express mail to you, so as soon as you sign up for the card, one thing that I really like about Amex cards is they give you a temporary card number as soon as you actually apply and are accepted into the program. That temporary card number could be used to start making purchases immediately while you wait the, let's call it 1 to 2 business days that it takes for this card to actually arrive in the mail. Upon opening the package, it comes in another little box. Let's see what this is all about. All right, so there's a lot of packaging here. Inside this envelope, I'm guessing it's just going to be your standard sort of financial terms and the full agreement of opening this credit card. It's going to share everything from the APR if you're not paying this back every month. Now remember, American Express cards you have to pay back on an end of month basis because otherwise they'll start accruing a lot of interest. They're not really meant to actually hold on to debt for the long term. If you're looking for a card like that, I'd actually recommend taking out a card that has a 0% intro APR if you're doing a debt transfer. So if we take this card out here, it's going to have the standard sticker on it that's sort of showing how to download the app and confirming that you received your card. So that's something I'll do when we're done here. But the app experience is quite nice. I actually enjoy their dashboards that show you your spending. I really like their AMEX offers, especially if you enable those offers to be local, depending on where you're living. But one thing that I will say that I'm not a fan of for the AMEX program is they will often take your membership rewards points and ask if you want to apply them at checkout, whether you're checking out at Seamless, Grubhub, some pharmacies. I've noticed this quite a few times where they'll actually say, would you like to pay for this in rewards points? Now remember, the reason that you got this card was for the luxury or enhanced travel experiences. Instead of spending your travel points on cash back, know that if you do that redemption, it's going to be at a much lower value than what you could be getting for the travel. So you could actually call American Express and ask them to remove that that prompt when you're going through checkout that asks, would you like to pay for this with membership rewards points? I highly would recommend that you actually call them and do that. This way you're not tempted, and especially you don't actually mistakenly check out using your hard-earned travel rewards by redeeming them for very lousy cashback redemption. So if we remove the card for a second and put this to the side, what sort of strikes me is that there's still something else in here, and I'm not quite sure what that is. So let's open this up. Oh, that's interesting. So what they're giving you is this little Bluetooth tracker. So I know there's companies like Tile, etc., and you could add this tracker to your keychain or some other device, and that's going to help you find it if it's lost. That's a pretty cool thing. It's a nice little welcome gift. That's also coming with the key ring, so you could use that for your keys. And then here, we'll see that there are, let's see. This is just going to be sort of a quick start guide to getting started with the actual Bonvoy program. And this is going to take you through some of those benefits, as well as some really beautiful photography of some of the Bonvoys and places where Marriott is located, where they've actually gone. It's pretty cool. So this is so far a very beautifully designed welcome package. Not what I expected for this level of card. I really would think this would come with an even more premium card. So Beagle 2.0. I'm guessing Beagle 2.0 is the company that is doing this little keychain to sort of find your items in case they're lost, or your keys. And it looks like that's all we have in here. Nonetheless, a really nicely prepared welcome package, and I am so pumped to actually get started and start using this card. So before we close out here, just a few things, some disclosures. I'm not a financial professional or a legal professional. I'm here to help you for informational purposes only. Of course, my viewpoint is one of many and should be considered amongst others when you're making decisions that are right for you. Last thing here is thank you so much for watching. Be sure to thumbs up this video if it was helpful for you, and comment below. I want to know what card you're excited to apply for, and be sure to subscribe so that you could stay in touch for future videos that are coming down the line. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you soon.